Imagine that you have to make an important presentation in front of your colleagues, and it is a presentation about a project that you have been working on for a while already. The time for the presentation comes and everything goes badly. You stumble over your own words, you don't know what you're talking about, and when your supervisor asks you a question, you just give a clumsy response. Sounds familiar? This is called shame. That horrible feeling that arises when this happens is called shame. Shame is part of what we call the moral emotions and the social emotions. It is an emotional experience that arises when you fail to meet expectations from others and you're left with a negative self-image that makes you perceive that you're looking inferior or weak to the eyes of others. Now, importantly, shame may not only arise when it is you who makes an action in front of others, but it may also arrive when someone from our group makes an action that makes you believe and think that you are left with a bad image. Take the case of a company in which you work, and through the news you realize that the company is being put on the spot because it is throwing away waste to the nature without proper treatment. This may make you feel ashamed, and if you have strong environmental principles, this may lead you to feel even more ashamed. So shame may arise for individual or collective actions. Now, once you feel ashamed, what do you do with this emotional experience? There are two main things or actions that you may take. On the one hand, you may simply run away and avoid the people that was with you during this shame situation. This would be equivalent to, in the team meeting example given before, that you left the meeting and go home if possible, or you rather go back to your computer and try to appear very busy working on something else, but avoiding talking with the people who is present in that meeting. This is one option, but on the other hand, you could also face what was happening and try to make it up for the mistake that you did in front of others. So going back to the example of the team meeting, this would mean that instead of running away, you try and put your effort into preparing a much better presentation that goes beyond the expectations of others, so that you prove your worth to others and also that you deserve to belong to the team. So to sum up, shame is a negative experience that arises when you fail to meet expectations of others. What you do with that shame determines your impact at work.